It's Final Fantasy 14 time, which we just found out if you either gift 3 subs or sub like was it like sub for like 3 months? Is that what it is? Okay. You get a rainbow unicorn. I didn't know about that. That's also, I mean, I guess that's actually one of the cheaper mounts if you wanted the rainbow unicorn, because the mounts are usually like, well, they're 20 to 30 usually. If you want a $30 mount, it's cheaper than that. The 21, it's not. After taxes. But regardless, I didn't know about it, so that's chill. If anyone wants to be extra gay with their rainbow unicorn, that's an option there. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for the kind words. I hope that... So last time we were playing this, so obviously this is an MMO, right? And you need constant, like, internet for it to work. It kept, like, going out because my internet kept being, like, spotty. So I hope this doesn't happen again. We don't have too much story left. We are in the main story quest. I think we're about to go fight a boss. Let me go look at the MSQ on the wiki, which I really love the way they've set up the Final Fantasy XIV wiki. We are on, I think, a grave presentiment. I've never seen that word. Yeah, we have to do a boss fight. And then we have 2 more quests after that. So we definitely won't be here that long. We hope for our best. I would go in and kill 1 or 2 people, sit on the sidelines for a bit, and recover before going back. You would pull the whip, which is less effective than the orc cleaver, but much lower fatigue cost. Okay. Oh, I love a ranged weapon. Ooh, that sounds nice. I also love when characters can switch between weapons, because that makes for like a really like versatile character. So that's a nice build. Nice. This is the character we just made in Tomodachi Life. And I think we did a good job there. I love our boy. Yeah, the only thing we didn't get to add was the eyeshadow. But we can't add eyeshadow unless we, like, didn't want the eyes shiny. Yeah. Yeah, like the whites of the eyes. I was, like, doing, like, the daily, like, duty roulette thingy thing, because we were broke in this, and I wanted money without having to do this on stream. And I went into my first ever expert dungeon, like, duty roulette. And I thought it went, like, really well. Like, no one died. And then it came back to me. So I've had so many actually, like, negative interactions in Final Fantasy XIV with, like, playing the game itself. Not like people coming in. People coming in from the Twitch side of things pretty much have always been lovely. I've had so many, like, negative interactions inside the game, and I had another one. They were being, like, real passive-aggressive about my playing. And I was all happy that I was like, oh, we did well. Like, no one died, right? Apparently they liked the way I played. And then they were being passive-aggressive, being like, learn your job. And then the other person was like, oh, great job tanking to another person. And I'm like, I didn't feel good. I actually felt bad for hours after that. So I probably won't ever play multiplayer facets of this game. It was like a big bummer because I've heard so many people talk about their positive experiences, like, with the community in this game. And I've had, outside of that even, like, predominantly, like, negative interactions. I'm like, it just, like, so the feels bad because I'm like, I would just hear how amazing this, like, everyone's, like, time is with Final Fantasy XIV. And I really appreciate how this game has made itself pretty much, for the most part, entirely soloable. It's made the game much more enjoyable for me. I was gonna give subs. No! I'm glad you already got the unicorn! You got the unicorn code? I'm glad you got it. Let's go. People who are fanatical at the hybrid builds in that game. Assuming you can get past how unfair the game can be. Actually, probably. Oh, I don't care if a game's not fair. I'd be chillin'. Again, the one kind of game I actually try to avoid primarily. I have really bad depth perception because I have really bad astigmatism. And I cannot tell how far things are away, even if it's through a game. So I try to avoid solely, like, 3D platformers. If it has, like, 3D platforming aspects, chill. But if something is, like, over 50% 3D platforming, I tend to, like... I can't play it. You play a game you give to someone else? I hope they enjoy it. Ellis love how it's a unicorn that's also rainbow. Very little platform stuff, yeah. And 2D platforming's fine. It's just 3D platforming, because I can't judge where stuff is, so I typically, like, cannot accurately, gauge where things are. A ghetto job. I was just like, man, because it was a feels bad moment, definitely, because I was like, I was very, like, happy with how it went, because it was my first ever expert dungeon, and then they were rude. I was like, again, it was just mainly because I've heard some people else have amazing experiences in this game, and I'm just like, I've had, like, no good experiences outside of the Twitch community, which I don't think that should be what someone would have to go through to get a good experience in this game, multiplayer-wise. Because people on Twitch with this game are so nice. People are so supportive and helpful. And then my interactions solely with the game have been primarily negative, actually. In a multiplayer sense. Which is, again, a huge bummer. But I am thankful for the positive interactions through, like, the Twitch side of it. And we will wait until those ads run to get back into the game. Because I'm still yapping, of course, but we'll, like, load in after those ads run. Most of the fights can and should happen in the plains, small hills, so... 1 or 2 tile height difference. Oh, yeah! No, I entirely am familiar with, like, a grid combat system. Oh, yeah. Now that makes sense to me. I love Fire Emblem. Even if it's not exactly the same. Even if it's not, but, like, it has those same mechanics. I've been wanting to play more Fire Emblem, actually. And I have several of the Fire Emblems on, 3DS. But I don't have my, like, I don't want to mod my DS to play it, so I'm like, what's the best way to go about this? Because I want to play Awakening, one of the best all-time Fire Emblem games. And I also really like Echoes, which is a remake of a prior game. But I do have also on the Switch, we've actually never played Three Houses on stream or also Engage. So I can play those. Andula Ma Fire Emblem time. Have Awakening, you need to play it. It's so good. It's so good. One of my favorites. But yeah, definitely recommend Fire Emblem Awakening. The one I played that I wasn't really feeling was the, like, Conquest, Birthright, like those ones. I'm not really a fan of those ones. It's not that I disliked it, it just was, like, an okay experience. Everything is hex-based in the game, so tile is, 6 around them. Yeah, I can entirely get that. And you can act 1 level above or below, but not 2. The exception, you can shoot a range above, there are 2 more, or 2 below, or more below without issue. Gives bonuses, yeah. If they were attacking things below you, yeah, that's very common in those kind of games. I can't believe we're almost caught up again. I can't believe we're almost caught up in this game because it doesn't take long at all. I obviously want to keep playing because I get this game on a monthly basis, but I typically only get it like 3-ish months out of the year because I like tunneling into this game and like doing a time and then stepping back because it is $16 a month. If I'm not playing it consistently, not getting my money's worth, but also I don't have the money to pay like $16 a month all the time. So I play it roughly 3 months out of a year. It's always a fun time. I just need to be antisocial. Which is very, very easy for me personally. Let's queue in. I don't think the queue will be long whatsoever. But in the case that there's no queue. Wow. That's rare. I don't know what the returner bounty is. Start with the ones I was like saying I was very like on. Like I'm like they're an okay experience, yeah. I'm sorry you started there. So we can merge sides with the physical game. I heard there was a digital DLC you could get for it. Didn't have the money for it. Hey Nerdy, how's it going? Great job with your subathon! How are you feeling after getting some rest? There is a physical game called I think it was Revelations with Fire Emblem. That was both of the sides. But you had to pre-order that. That was a pre-order version of the game that came with like in a box. And you needed to buy like both the games at the same time. I actually had it. I did have it. I still was like on it. And you could have I don't know. There probably was a DLC. Rest? What's that? Very important. That's what it is. Get that rest. You love the game, just hated having to fight one side or the other. Was it clear enemy? Both sides actually love your character. Yeah! So you wanted Revelations, where you have like the joining of like both sides? Yeah. That was the pre-order, like, exclusive physical copy. There probably was a DLC for it, too. But yeah. That was definitely a money sink then, so if you didn't have extra cash for it, that was obviously expensive. Insomnia has been popping off. Oh, I get that. My insomnia is so bad, and I feel for you. I hope you can get rest soon. As people here probably know, like, I typically... Thanks so much for the follow. We do have an honest follows on in case anyone wants to stay in lurk mode. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Typically, I sleep anywhere from... Oh. Rob, how's it going? Welcome on in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you guys doing today? I was just talking about how much I love your emotes and your art. Because someone in chat was using them earlier. I love your art so much, guys. If you're already following Revelt over here, send them all the love. They play a lot of RPGs, variety gaming, have amazing art, deserve all the love. Send them love, guys. Playing Live Alive and getting your butt whooped? No, you've got this. I believe in you. But Revelt raid, we come with hugs and honey and the rest of the Bear Brigade. Welcome on in, guys. If anyone's new here, hey, I'm Rai or Crisis or Chorus. We just wrapped up some Tomodachi Life, so we're heading over to Final Fantasy 14 to catch up in the main story here before we go over to Octopath Traveler 0, because we're playing through that as well. It's a triple day. Where's my intro graphic? There it is. Alright, again, everyone from my side, go follow Revelt. Nira, hello. Is that AK? Hello. How was your 14 journey? Yo, we're catching up in story. And we're almost fully caught up. I think the next story, like, patch is in September, so I'll probably wait until, like, right before Evercold releases. To catch up. Because I get this game on, like, a monthly basis. And I usually get it for like 3 months total in a year. So we're catching up right now. Andrew, hello. Yes, 14. As always, guys, if anyone needs to raid and fade, raid and run, please do so. Take care of yourselves, eat, address, all that good stuff. Do that post-stream care. I know you've probably been streaming for quite a bit. It's doggo time. Let's go. Your doggo's the best. I suppose you're a bit behind. Oh yeah, that was us before we started playing it like about a week ago again. Get that 14 story. Thank you. And thanks so much again for bringing your community on over. Once again, guys, if anyone does need a peace out, please do so. And also to finish my thought before the raid hit, we were talking about insomnia, and I was saying, I typically sleep anywhere from 20 minutes at a time to like an hour to maybe 2 hours. If I get a solid 4 hours, that's a miracle for me. Typically it's like 20 to 30 minute increments, leading up to more like 2 to 4 hours of sleep a day. So I completely get the insomnia struggle. What is sleep? I feel ya, and I'm so sorry. That's why I'm like, I feel ya. I do hope you can get some good rest soon, because everyone deserves that. Watching the background, love 14. 14 is so good. Oh, I'm seeing it's popping up now. Sub 4. The gay unicorn. Oh, I love the ditto badge. I just like clicked on the next screen. But yes, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you. Once again, if anyone's new here, I am Rye or Chris, of course, all work. We typically stream 5 to 7 times a week, 6 to 10 hours each stream. We do a bit of everything here. We'll probably focus in on RPGs and some horror. So we main Paladin here. And our secondary is Dragoon. But I'm gonna be real, even my Paladin quests aren't fully, like, done. So you know how my Dragoon be going. Let me put this away. And then I want us to enter our fishing arc, because I love video game fishing. But really, not much is going on in here. I want more to be going on in here, but, like, not much is going on here. So level 100 Paladin, without having done all this, like, the things for my skills. So I don't have all the skills. Like, I can't do the heal ability, because I haven't done the quest for it. But these are our main. I like tanking, because I do not get out of the way in time. So, it's the best for me. I also should never be a healer, because I cannot heal in time. For anyone. I can't heal. I can't keep myself healed. General. I should not keep other people healed. That would be very bad for everyone. Slept 2 hours yesterday, today. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I hope you get more rest soon, especially since you were on the heavy grind there with your subathon. For 33 days! You did amazingly! Love tanking and leveling dungeons. Do we have the duty roulette right now? Wow, wait, it reset. Ooh. Wonder things reset in this game. Will be selected at random from among those you've unlocked. I don't know what we've unlocked. I haven't done one of these because it's only level 16. In your game, you just took out some gigantic trolls. Hey, let's go. Great work. But yes, if anyone wants to avoid any spoilers for Final Fantasy XIV, we are in the most recent patch at this point in time. Before I also give like a rundown of the story, where we're at, I don't want to get anyone I don't want to give anyone spoilers. If you want to avoid those, I always like giving a heads up for that. We just recently got our high enough equipment level to be able to do this, so I'm ready to jump into it. Roles will always give you experience scaled to your level. It's really good. Oh, got you! But it doesn't really help me when I'm like level 100, right? So I would rather probably be like Dragoon for that. That makes sense. Oh, I forgot my portrait. Where be how I change my portrait? Oh, there be. There be. There for leveling alts. That makes so much sense. Also, I could have benefited from that because when we were playing A Realm Reborn, I would say it's the only time in this game where they don't give you the amount of experience you need to keep progressing the story. So you have to keep grinding to like level up to do stuff that at a high enough level. That would have been beneficial. Do a leveling quest. Because there was definitely times when we were, so we play this game typically also. We have 72 hours of Final Fantasy XIV, which we stream 10 to 14 hours of Final Fantasy XIV every day, and then we take like 10 hours off, come back, 10 to 14 hours until we're done the 72 hours. We played A Realm Reborn. Oh boy. I actually got an ulcer on my tongue from talking so much. That's because I was yapping away and I was reading everything out loud. Still a very enjoyable experience. It was just a lot. And we were definitely grinding a lot. Oh my gosh! Fraser! Fraser, what? Thank you so much for 5 subs. And if you don't already have it, you get the gay rainbow unicorn. Let's go. Thank you so much. And thank you also so much earlier for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thanks so much for the gift sub on to... Otto got one! Give horse. Y'all, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, Aaron got one too? Oh my gosh, so many homies. Professor Ron. Nan got one. Morgan got one. Oh my gosh. I'm seeing so many homies got a gift sub right there, which we love to see it. And again, thank you so much. And yes, get that horse. Get that horse. Once again, I didn't know about this until literally signing on to the game. If you gift 3 or more subs, or sub, I believe, for 3 months total, or like, you know, like you like set like 3 months in advance kind of thing, you get a horse mount in this. Get that rainbow unicorn. Man, thank you so much again. Thank you. Once again, I really appreciate it. It's been so long since I've heard Majima too. We just were playing with Majima and Tomodachi Life. I remember Reborn feels like such a slog. And it still expects you to do your log. It was so much. I've been talking about how I want to actually like replay this game and have like a community-based like playthrough, so like people can like join in for like dungeons and everything. Like, because like obviously people still can for these, but typically when I play through a dungeon for the first time, I'd go through with NPCs because I like the like cinematic feeling of it. But I wanted to do like a playthrough of having chat be able to like join up with it also like during our quest. But then I was like, I have to play A Realm Reborn again if I do that. Or pay real money to skip it, which is so funny. You can just pay money to skip A Realm Reborn, which is the funniest thing to me. I'm like, you guys should just let people skip it and like read a summary. Ugh, my connection was lost. It's doing it again. I hope my internet isn't rude. My internet is being rude. Although it's still coming up on screen. So, like, you know. Hey, guys. I'm resetting into the game because it kicked me out. Yeah, that is definitely a really, like, gay rainbow unicorn. I love it. This was also happening when we were playing last time. Does my computer just really hate Final Fantasy XIV? I think my internet really hates FF14. One day, guys. I'm still gonna sign in. So like I can actively talk in chat that entire time. And I know it's my internet because like OBS is cutting out, but also I'm getting booted from the game. Oop, yeah, I was doing this the last time we were playing. And it'd be really frustrating if I couldn't play Final Fantasy 14 because my internet has like hiccups. Welcome back out, thank you! You guys get to see someone holding their head for a little bit? Let me back in. We need to let Thancred yap, guys. So what's going on right now? Spoilers for Final Fantasy 14. We are currently in Garlemald, as I call garlic mold, of course. And there are void sent invading again, and people here cannot catch a break. So we're about to go fight someone, I believe. And Thancred's gonna give us a quest. And Thancred and Urianger definitely were making out prior to us joining up here. I'm happy for them. And we're back. And we also did a dungeon before we got booted out last time, in which we were fighting Void Sent pretty much.
The Ilzabard contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control for the time being. Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place.
I love our Warrior of Light.
According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
Is that what's called, like, to the heavens, whatnot? Trail to the heavens.
There may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald. Though it hath since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open.
Oh wait, I realized that the 5 gifted were not 4 away from playing Hollow Knight.
To reunite Ritra with his sister.
And seeing Revelt's playthrough of Hollow Knight scared me so much. It looked painful.
Oh gods. The moon.
It's so funny.
With our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability. All other paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar.
I love his outfit so much. His astrologian outfit, whatnot.
Might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Let us make for Bestway's Burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
Does everyone in Garlemald know that we went to, like, the moon and all that? Or are they sitting here like, what's happening?
She finishes tending to the wounded. I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
Alphino, Alize, please do what you must to keep our world safe.
We'll be back before you know it.
A quick word, if you will.
What's up, bro?
I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her?
Bro's so down bad.
Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void. She likes dumplings.
I feel like Final Fantasy 14 forgot that the other context of, like, dumplings in this is when they used people's flesh to make dumplings. I feel like I would never want one ever again if I found out that, like, they were distributing and handing out dumplings with people in them. They were so kind to bring us here, by the way, so we have to teleport.
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits
You love the
too are
Loporrits? They're so
beset with void
cute.
scent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all.
I'm so glad they incorporated them into this game. I forget which one. There was like a specific game where it was like naming way and all of them.
From the crater.
We have played all the mainline Final Fantasies here, except for 11.
I had
The other
dearly
MMO.
hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the Void Gate seems to have partially opened. Living Ray dashed off to activate the brands and halt the Fiend's invasion. But she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
Alright, Thancred. Be my tank. I've never been able to like play a dungeon with Thancred because he's a tank. And I only play a tank, like, as like the like late game content. And I want to play with Thancred. He needs to pick up a different class. He's still a gunbreaker. Where am I going? Oh, it's been a bit since we've been to the moon. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm here for it. I do imagine that, like, everyone is probably like, what do you mean? The moon. Sad point about this is that I do no damage. Bro. I love my magic attack. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I have 2. I love my 2 magic attacks. I got you. My valiant savior. I was so frightened I dared not move an elm. Look so pretty. I love them. And then I get to see Graha do them too, and they are very pretty. It was so like, you know how sometimes they make you play as like the story characters from the Scions, right? When I was playing as Graha, I was so happy because I was like, I actually know how this moves. As opposed to like playing as like Alphina or Y'shtola, and I'm really bad at like magic classes. And I'm just like, I should leave. So arms, yeah. Yeah, my favorite characters in this game are Graha and Y'shtola. I like the little meow meows. But honestly, I really enjoy a majority of the cast. They have such great characters in this. You're looking for Living Way. I think I saw her heading southwest towards the Drowning Brand. She had several slaughter bots in tow, but I worry they won't be enough for the Void Scent. You'd better hurry. Yeah. Who's everyone's favorite character in this game, if you have any? Oh my goodness, that's so far away. Yeah, mine are Graha and Y'shtola. Can I fly in this area? I don't feel like I can. No. How do I up ease? I'm doing this. What's so funny? Yeah, we made a Graha in Tomodachi Life, and we just recently got tacos, and now I need to give him said tacos. Because bro's been through too much not to have tacos, you know? I got so sad when they were kind of implying Bro was gonna die. And then they found a way to bring him over again, and I was happy. But I was like, no. Yeah, I was just so I occasionally grab the currents, right? But I never know which areas I've gotten all of them in or not. So I wasn't sure if we got them all on the moon. Want the cookbook just for Graha tacos? Ooh. I want to make the scones. For like there's like a section for the girlfriends from the Eden Alliance raids. I don't like the scones because they sound nice, but I also would want to make those tacos for sure. Oh, there's not more? Okay. That would be the Shadow Bringers one, but you know. I love voice acting.
I dread to think what would have befallen me if you hadn't intervened. Oh, I was never in any real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue. Aetherius is likewise plagued with void scent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the void scent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves. Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest lubberate to ever live.
He's gonna lag for a second because I'm gonna snooze ads. Okay, we're back. I didn't want to like cut off a cutscene.
Activate the brands. Should any more void scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater. Unless, of course, the void gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through, I don't foresee any major problems.
Yes, Fraser, thank you so much again. Thank you.
Oh, nope. We're doomed.
We're doomed.
There you are.
I always say that Graha's Warrior of Light sexual. I stand by this. Oh, my two favorites! The little Meow Meows came over.
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard. And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
Then the real threat yet awaits us.
'Tis Gorbez's domain beyond the Void Gate. I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
I do not remember Zero well. I did not get attached.
By the 12.
Feel the gift of ethos. Your journey. Yours is a journey without end, conceived and guided by principle. Hold fast to what you must and meet your fate without fear. Go forth, discover, unite the stars unto one. Let none bar your path. If I had laser powers after that, I would be very happy. That does look like a trail to the heavens. You are correct, game title. See about a different outfit again too. Not that we like need one. This is our Dawn Trail outfit though, so like whenever when Evercold drops in January, we have to find a new outfit. Your earrings are cool, though.
What are you doing here?
A visit felt long overdue. Yeah, yo, I wanted to come visit.
Only you could be so carefree amidst all this.
Yeah, my warrior life do be head empty.
May as well make yourself useful. The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
What is a Lalafell? Every time you save someone or stand in front of them, it looks so funny.
A dread void scent risen from the benighted
Bro,
depths
go
of the
Bears!
ocean. They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem. And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Leave the void scent nearby to us. You take care of NOO.
NOO, okay. Leave it to me.
Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
Oh, we love a good scythe. Yes. Lowering your, like, vision.
Void scent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness.
You definitely can't see anything, bro. But Angie, that's amazing. That's so funny.
Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
I fear that this might take a little bit to get into one, because we didn't have any sort of cue getting into the game, meaning that means what we're playing.
Renown. I fight to end this world without end. All who stand before me shall fall.
Oh my gosh, this is a banger! I would listen to this song all day! What times in the camera is it made for a Lala? Can't see your character because they're too short. That's so funny. I don't know if it's because our character's height, but the amount of times Emmett Selk in this game would stare at my character's crotch. Like, it would be like his perspective looking at us right on the crotch, and you see how we dress our character. This has not changed, right? It was always so funny because I'm like, bro, you need to calm down. He constantly would just like stare like lower, like right, like he would go for. I'm like, sir, you are being way too forward. And I'm like, I don't know if it's my character's specific height or if that's just the thing. At least by dinner, it was so funny. It would be like literally, where's my character at? It would be like enhance, right there. And I was like, sir, and then it would pan up. But I feel like I was probably supposed to be more like here, you know, like look up to you. Bro would enhance on crotch. And I'm like, anyway. Hey Ty, we're talking about how one of the villains used to stare at my character's crotch really intensely. As one does. Yeah, this is the right one, right? Yes, okay. Less than 5 minutes, not bad at all. Okay. Oh, my durability? I'll do it after this, I'll fix it. Oh, didn't he look down? Because you, oh, did he also look at your crotch? Wild. I need to hydrate. No, bro hardcore stared at our crotch. And I was like, sir. And I don't know if we are just like the exact correct height or if he just stares at the Warrior of Light's crotch. There's several clips of me like dying because I'm like, there's no shot. Because he kept doing it too. It was so funny. And this song, once again, is a banger. Be like staring your Lala in the face. No, real. I guess it also makes more sense in the coming from the perspective of we are one of the taller characters as well. So I guess if you are little meow meow, if you're the human, if you are the like femme lizard dragon people, but if you're like the Vera, the Rogadin, or the mask lizard dragon people, the like aura, I feel like bro probably was staring at their crotch too. It probably worked for like halvesies of the different like are they races in this game? I think they're races. But it was so, there's so many clips of me just dying. He's like, enhance. But I do, he did seem pretty down bad for the Warrior of Light too. A lot of villains in this game seem very down bad for your character, and I think it's funny. Like, Xenos was also, like, definitely, like, liking your character, you know? It's so funny. So we have no healer, and that's okay. And that's funny interaction with the Lalas, that sometimes that when there's a C, But stand on that. That is hilarious. That's so funny. I think it would be so funny also if you like needed like a booster seat, but the full-on stand on a chair is really funny. Oh, I should open my inventory just so I can like hit it before going into the dungeon. And since you talked in chat, Ty, we're gonna full time. That's giving me permission, of course, to shout you out. Oh, I definitely should use the purple carrot juice. Oh, lovely. But now I'm just flashing back to all the times Emmett Selk would just really enhance. Yeah, thank you for being here. I miss him, I do. He was a really good character. In the big city. I remember you saying you were going. How was it? I definitely had time to go fix my gear for my durability. Again, I'll just fix it after the fact, but at this point in time, we definitely had time to fix that. How bad is it? It's not gonna break now, right? Is it this? It's specifically pointing to that? Okay, it's fine for this one. It is low, but like, it's not gonna break right now. Fix your own gear? Yeah, we've had people like join up with us and fix our gear. It's so nice. As we see, I am very skilled in the crafting section of this game. Bus, LRT, train, subway, intercity. Oh my gosh! Most every possible mode of transit. Hey, let's go. That is a lot though. That seems like stressful getting on each of those and like lining up schedules. Was it overall a great day? Let's go. I'm glad it was a good day. You deserve to have all the good days. I kind of want to see what the girly pop fit looks like. We need the pants for it, but the courtly lovers. Because, like, the shield I love. Hold on. Oh, I can't see it unglamored. Like, it's like a bright pink. And so is this. And you have, like, the choker, too. And we do have stuff to, like, de-glam stuff, but it's in my storage. I'm so glad this is a banger song. It's much like when we were playing Final Fantasy X and the final boss. And I think that's one of my favorite Final Fantasy songs, general, like out of any Final Fantasy, right? We were definitely there for way longer than we needed to be though, because I didn't level beforehand and we were struggling. We were there for definitely like 2 hours. Well, we made it. We did it. That was a lot though. Ten, yeah, we love 10 in this house. It just had its anniversary recently. Went for orchestra. Oh, let's go. I love the soundtrack. It was not this year, but last year. Yeah, last year I went to a Final Fantasy VII orchestra and I absolutely loved it. I'm sure 10 was also amazing. The trip was was easier. It was a direct train to the big city. So it was just the LRT trip from the train station. And coming back to the bus, subway, inner city, coach bus, followed by a bus to the city. That is so much. I'm glad it was like an easier way back, but that's still so much. Great work. Going through all that too. That's a ton. Disney World finally came back here after like 15 years. It was so much fun. I didn't even know they were having the 10 orchestra again. I'd be wanting to also I would also be wanting to listen to that. Okay, it's for that then. Okay. Was of course shorter. Yeah, that's such a general. I'm glad you had a good time though. Coming back, the intercity bus made 15 stops. It's like stopping a lot more frequently. Got you. It's a cool design on this enemy. And anyone's a fan of tentacles, this is for you. Annuo. The Meowdy. Girl, don't run up there yet. Alright, now you can. Alright, we're going? Alright.
Oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Oh, bro, you're a little loud. Oh, it's Future Witness. We've seen them before. Find it funny how you ruined 10 for so. Wait, how did you ruin it?
The Void's power is mine to wield. Perish. Be still.
I'm gonna be so real. I don't know what this is.
Accept your downfall.
I'll hit take it because you aren't moving. Okay, chill. And the iconic Honeywood's with Titus Exuna. Must taste like Seaboard is a wild. But realistically, in that universe, everyone kind of wants Seymour though. So I feel like that actually wouldn't be an issue. Titus could just experience and express, maybe like experiment with different sexualities. And I think he'd be chill with that. You should go kiss Seymour actually.
The void consumes. Naught will endure. Neither past.
I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna put on shields. I'm supposed to get close to that one. I mean, I can. I do not understand what's happening specifically, and that's fine. Lord.
You must break free.
How do we... I'll take the hits, bro. When they were playing Sticky, don't I? We were giggling the entire time because the taste, that's so funny. I didn't watch the kiss scene. I literally turned my head away. I was like, tell me when it's over. Even though I don't like most Final Fantasy romances, like the quote canon ones. I actually do like Yuna and Titus. I feel like it's one of the most naturally progressing ones. I feel like a lot of the Final Fantasy romances feel very forced.
Yield my domain.
That one felt very much like friends to developing feelings, and I appreciated that.
Such is the power of the void.
I like your stained glass for bow. Girl, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I follow.
The void shall never cease to be. My power is absolute.
Vacuums grow in number. The suck. Okay.
The void's power is mine to wield.
I'm gonna be so real, bro. I don't know where to go for any of these. I follow everyone else. They obviously know more than me.
All boundaries cease to be.
Yay, if we all die, we can get full revive.
Of this world. Accept your downfall.
My focus level's so high. My skill level for first time in here, probably average.
Be still.
I do really like the music here. Oh God!
Perish.
Take it.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you? Be
Lord.
still.
I'm so glad I'm a tank.
Thus did all boundaries cease to be.
they ever get a chance to revive Thomas? Or did bro die again? I actually don't know what happened there. They're back now. I'm always so close to hitting the limit break by accident. And it wouldn't be the worst case scenario right now, because we're almost done, but I would feel so bad. No, Thomas died again.
The truth of this world. Accept your downfall.
Okay, we're chilling. We're almost there, guys. Hey, we did it. Everyone's gonna leave me too, because I think that everyone else did this before.
They must be sealed away.
So I can't give any player commendations, but I think that went pretty okay. I know what a decent amount of the stuff does now, so if we did it again, it would go much better. I'm so glad that didn't break. That's like a crystal. I would assume that would break on impact. We did it! Definitely a lot going on. So those, I don't think I need to turn off other graphics, but for the Alliance raids, turning off the graphics and like affect abilities of other people's stuff, I think I need to do. Because I can't tell what's going on when we're in like a group of 20 people.
I'm glad you came. We would have struggled to face Enuo alone. I presume you journeyed here to prevent more Voidsent from passing through the gate.
With Enuo defeated, there are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat.
Oh no! Were you not able to like reapply sunscreen? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope it's not too bad. Alas, Voidsent have been emerging from the fissures across the source. Have you noticed any have you noticed any abnormalities?
Nothing comes to mind. Why'd you ask? So the breach wasn't limited to the Void Gate. For better or worse, precious little has changed in the 13th since Zeromus fell. Have you noticed anything unusual?
I know not the reason events have unfolded
Globaz, your
this
boobs
way,
are huge.
but there is, perhaps, an explanation as to why the Void Gate and the fissures opened. Here, in my domain, even the slightest change is keenly felt. When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force. Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally, moment by moment, until the two came to meet.
And you think this weakening could be happening elsewhere?
'Tis a possibility.
What of Radzatan and Garlemald?
I don't know about Rods at Han, but Garlemald not doing well.
Eulus took mercy upon the interloper. Whether Void Sent or Garlean, we all share the same.
I think Sister
longing
Rain
for
here
home.
today too.
Should we
I'm
meet,
ready for it. I love
will gladly
Rain.
offer them aid. Please tell Eulus as much. Wait, how exactly did you get here? No mortal could traverse the Void Gate in its current
Bro,
state.
I'm built different. It's not bad at all. I wasn't expecting it to be sunny, so you didn't bring more sunscreen. Walking to and from other places. Got you. But yeah, on days that are like cloudy, sometimes those days like give even worse sunburn than like
Path of
a
yours
sun
is
being
still
out.
there. I cannot see it.
Nor does it reveal itself to me. Perhaps the path serves only the key bearer.
So it is not a means to travel freely back and
Like
forth.
Rome was something.
A pity. I would have liked to see.
Oh god, we'll like see more. You don't question these things. It seems opportune time to give Zero the parcel that Eulus prepared. Sure, bro. Here you go. Something for me. Smell food, is it? There's so many sounds and so many games that I'm just like, that was a noise. I recall Eulus speaking of the dumplings his mother used to make. Thank you for the parcel and of the fond memories. There's more than enough to share with Golbez. Now that he forgoes the aether of others, I'm sure he'll appreciate the sustenance. And sometimes I wonder what the void would be like if culinary traditions flourished here once more. Would it suffice to break the cycle of mutual consumption? A heartening thought, if nothing else. Yippee! Oh, give me that cash. My brokey. Until our battle earlier, I hadn't called upon the darknesses in time. In truth, I find light a better fit these days. Ever since you left, we've been roaming the void in search of individuals who would join our cause. Although we returned to the Red Moon after sensing Enua's presence, rarely do we linger in a single location. However, if the interloper we spoke of does intend to seek me out, it might be wise to return to my domain. Why not join us? With Enua defeated, the source should be in no imminent danger. Good, we'll wait for you by the crater. Oh my gosh. Golbez cannot stealth on anyone. I'm ready, guys. There's a teleport situated between here and the center of the moon. I used to travel to the surface in days long past, though I seldom have need once my generals were in place. Iga Yorm herself crafted a device that I might lay low the Servant of Light. Ironic that we'll now use it to restore light to the void. Forgive my idle reminiscences. 'Tis time we made our descent. Yeah. Though it was not always so. Many who lived here have now chosen to do so because they support the cause. Indeed, if our numbers continue to grow, we may require more territory. Thankfully, we were able to harness the residual ether from Obericia's domain. Those reserves will enable me to expand mine as the need arises. Right, we'd best prepare for a potential guest. Join me in my abode when you're ready. Almost done this patch. Oh my goodness. I do remember being here. I don't really remember being like attached to this quest line though. Maybe if we focus in on it, I will be. Imagine you remember these, the transmitters we used to receive light from the first. Memory serves, they work by channeling excess ether left in the wake of the flood from the Crystal Tower. Using the tower's cross-drift travel capabilities, light is then conveyed onto the 13th and into these devices. I have a mind to use them now, but they'll need to be set in an elevated location. Your assistance will be greatly appreciated. Alright, let's set them up. Where do you want them? Oh, okay. I got you, bro. As long as someone's trying to kill me, you know? They would never. Then we want me to set up one. That's not much at all. Okay. I'm so used to the fetch quests being like a ton.
Upon activation, these transmitters will shine with light from beyond, sent courtesy of our ever-watchful friends. They will serve as beacons in the dark for those that would seek me out.
Oh, hi! That's the dude we fought before!
Immortal no less. I did not expect to see you here.
I am Zero, and this is my domain. 'Tis a safe haven for those who abhor conflict. Among those gathered here, many aspire to restore this world to how it once was.
Such a thing is possible.
Indeed. Though how long the endeavor will take, I cannot say. But for those of us abandoned by death itself, what do we have but time to try, and try again?
Very well. This latest ample proof your comrade spoke true. However long it takes to restore our world, you shall have my aid.
Let's go. Yeah, Zero. It would seem that Eulis's intervention has helped forge a new bond. Thank you for bringing word to me. I gather you'll head home sooner rather than later. You'll not be able to freely return to Zero's domain. Yeah. Let us await the return to the Red Moon. I don't know if there was extra stuff there that I could have been doing, but we went back.
Would you deliver a message to Eulis for me? Tell him that we're making progress towards rebuilding our home. And I hope that he is too.
Enuo's Memoria will be safe here.
You found out your schedule for the bulk of exam period on Tuesday. I hope it's not too bad. I hope the longest you have is an 8-hour session, and it's not any more than that, because any more than that's absolutely wild.
Might serve them in restoring their world. We shall likewise consider its transfer.
How much simpler it would be to aid one another in our respective fights, were it not for these boundaries between us. Safe travels, my friend. We take comfort in the knowledge that you're out there fighting too, wherever you may be.
Aww. Next week, final exams don't start until Thursday, but you're already proctoring Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, so busy. I hope you can get some rest in today before your busy week starts.
Luck, I'm afraid. It appears he's not in Mari.
Even if it's just like doing work at home day. Bro, Graha looks so distraught.
Wait. Is that?
Hey, bro.
God, you had us worried. You suddenly disappeared. We didn't know what to think.
Shortly after you vanished, the Void-sent incursion abruptly ended. We surmised you had a hand in that, but never did it cross our minds that you were fighting alongside Zero and Golbez.
This golden path you said you traversed wasn't visible to us either. Nor did we hear a voice. Ethos. Might this be the key's true name?
While many mysteries remain, for now, I am glad to learn the state of affairs in the 13th. Golbez's suspicion that the barrier twixt worlds has begun to weaken. 'Twould certainly explain the surge in fissures manifesting in the source.
Yet what could be behind such a phenomenon?
They're on a Yap Fest. Hold on. Oh no, it's them! The Asian.
And who might you be? Not her void scent, I'd wager.
Greetings. I am Helmarut of the Asians. We are your sworn foes, I know. But on this occasion, will you not put away your arms?
Oh, that's a cool ability.
I wish only to talk.
I'd be like, how'd you get to the moon? We're on the moon right now.
Thank you for affording me a chance.
But the Asians can do like anything, so like I guess we shouldn't question that.
Bereft of the Unsundered, we were under the impression you and yours no longer had cause to continue your activities. That you should reveal yourself at this juncture.
Tuesday, find out if you can participate in the Flowing Waters raid trade.
I
commit because I
you
usually
are the one who bestowed Calyx with the
oh,
knowledge
it's
of
oh, entirely
summoning and
fair.
reflections.
If you need to take a rest of us can obviously cover for you.
Yes.
Don't feel like you
That
need
is
to, you know.
correct.
It's Calyx.
Was it necessary to reveal my present form as well?
Calyx. So he succeeded in transferring his memories after all.
Be at ease. Even were I to occupy a combat-oriented vessel, I would not have the ability to defeat you. You destroyed my plan, my life's work. I have naught to replace it, nor will I ever regain what I once had.
Bro, he hates us.
If you wish to speak, Helmarut, will you not tell us what it is that you hope to accomplish?
As you know, our star Aetheris was sundered into 4 and 10 shards in the time of the Ancients. As the will of the star, Hydaelyn perpetuated this unnatural division for millennia. And in the wake of her passing, nature has begun to reassert itself. As a wound knits itself together, the star seeks to become whole once more. Yes, it seeks to rejoin with all of its shards. Unlike the one we Asians attempted to orchestrate, however, the star's rejoining will afford mankind no special treatment. All life and matter will be condensed into a single whole and remade for a new beginning. A complete rebirth. Etheirys will return to the way it once was. Hundreds of millions of years past. To a quiet and peaceful time. Long before the light of mankind was kindled.
We have to go save the world again?
Supposing for a moment we believe you. How can you possibly know all this?
It is an inevitability that I have foreseen since time immemorial. A future that awaits should creation be freed from the influence of Hydaelyn and Zodiark. The star is tolerant to life. It holds no grudges, and neither rages nor weeps for being sundered. Yet by the same token, it is indifferent to life's survival. No amount of devastation and death can compel it to stop the wheels of creation from turning. The earth shakes, and mountains spew fire. Floods wash away the fruits of labor, and icy winds freeze and starve. Countless perish as nature runs its course. So many seeds of life have already been lost. Yet in spite of this, people continue to believe that the morrow will come. But it will not. For nothing lies beyond the solstice, when all creation is reunited.
Me when it's summertime.
When that day comes,
and it's the summer solstice and I die.
I cherish man's journey. Despite losing his innocence and being made to live with suffering, he has forged ever onward. Strong, even as he is weak, his is a proud tale in the history of the star. It would be a shame for that tale to end. For all to wither and die, when some might yet survive. Would you not agree?
If a natural rejoining doth lead unto the solstice, then thine intent is to preemptively rejoin the worlds.
This feels like Team Rocket.
It was for this very purpose that
I can see it.
Recruited suitable collaborators from the Reflections. Individuals like me, who would willingly doom another world in order to fulfill their aspirations. The Winterers, we are called. And if you and yours seek to protect all life, then sooner or later you shall have to contend with us.
Even if everything you claim is true, what you've done, Calyx, it's unforgivable.
Oh yeah, he's a horrible dude. We should work with her, not him.
I do not ask that you be pragmatic, nor do I seek
I want to be like,
approval.
I'll work with you, Homura, but not
Calyx. Tis only natural that you are averse to our methods. But there is one irrefutable fact that you must understand. Should we take no action at all, the solstice will come. and no one will be left alive. No one.
Mind you, this is all coming from
Should
us
it serve to
believing these
satisfy
words.
your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Wait!
but how about to not say how to like get in contact if we wanted to work with each other? There you are. One moment you were all standing before me, and the next you had vanished in the thin air. Thanks to you all, the void scent had been eradicated and the gate lies sealed once more. There's nary a peep from the crater. Though I can't but notice none of you seem to share my enthusiasm. Is something wrong? The star seeks to become whole. It's preposterous. As far as I'm aware, Heidelin made no mention of, natural rejoining. I'll have to consult the records to be certain. But not before thanking you all for dispatching the void scent so handily. You truly saved the day. Give me that cash. Alphano continues to grapple with Homerot's disclosure. Again, this all comes from the standpoint that would be listening to what was said. Because we have no reason to listen to them. Although, like, it probably is true, realistically. Like, as of right now, our characters have no reason to be like, yeah, that's gonna happen, you know? The implications of the solstice and winter's schemes, as well as our approach moving forward, will take time to consider. To that end, I believe we should gather and speak in person. By we, I mean our fellow scions. For a change of pace, how we convene it to Rising Stones. I'm sure Tataru and the others will be happy to meet there. Fun idea. In many ways, our return is long overdue. No doubt we could use some respite after Garlemald's. But I trust there are no objections. Just settled then. To the Rising Stones. It's been a bit since we've been to the Rising Stones, I must say. I mean, I'm ready for it, but it has been a bit. Hold on, what did it look like where I'm at? How many side quests? That's for later me. By later me, I mean it probably won't happen me, but it's alright. It's been so long. I need to go break into the bar. On here. Hello. We have Alphano, Alice, Urianje, Thancred. No one knew. Like, no one who wasn't in our group before. Everything has changed since we last gathered here. No doubt Tataru is chiefly responsible for the prevailing state of tidiness. Speaking of whom, she and a great many of our comrades are en route. Let us wait a while longer. There's probably a ton of characters we haven't seen in a bit.
Long it hath been since last we gathered here. Though our order's dissolution was indeed in name only, thereafter we did largely operate independent of one another. All of which is to say, full glad am I to stand in such
We were just hanging out together.
once more.
Apologies for our delay. We're reporting for duty.
Hey, bro.
This is everyone that we could round up on short notice. The others are still en route. Estinian alone we weren't able to make contact with, but we're working on it.
Ain't no one can reach Estinian on the phone. It's one of the funniest
no doubt
things.
His link pearl is buried at the bottom of his bag.
Knowing him, he'll turn up when we least expect it.
Now, as much as I'd like to savour our reunion, Tataru tells us there have been developments. Will you apprise us of the details?
Oh no, the yawns. They're starting.
The Winterers and the Solstice.
The veracity of Halmarut's claims remains unclear. Yet it cannot be denied that, in his bid to convert the living into endless, Calyx was privy to knowledge of the reflections and more.
And the Winterers are formed of others, like him.
In light of the recent Void Scent incursions, I believe it would be wise to treat the Solstice as a genuine threat. The problem is how to deal with it.
Both the Source and the Reflections are home to irreplaceable life. I would protect them all if I could. But if doing so means ushering in complete annihilation, then what can we possibly do? I wonder, was Hydaelyn aware of the solstice?
Given that we had no knowledge of it when you journeyed to Elpis,
I forgot about
you couldn't have
Elpis.
warned Venar. So it is entirely possible.
By like,
she
I
was
mean the
unaware.
name.
But in the course of sustaining the Sundered Star, she may have glimpsed this eventuality.
I actually knew and chose to trust in us. I don't think she had any way of knowing.
Indeed. Not even Hydaelyn could be expected to foresee everything. And with her gone, we have only speculation.
Whichever it may be, it is we who must find the answer. We who live in the here and now.
Perhaps we could take a recess? Oh, I dare say everyone could use a rest.
Is the recess me waiting until September?
Indeed. We have ample food
Gosh
for
dang it.
thought, and it would be good to catch each other up.
Ere I forget, hereon, I believe you should keep the key, Ethos, in your possession. After all, it seems that is one mystery I am not destined to unravel.
Oh, I must talk to everyone. Ori Boulder. Coltonet and I have remained in Corvos to monitor the situation among the Garleans and the Corvos Sea. The seldom smooth sailing and time and the region settled, so we were able to return. I understand that the Garlic community has made great strides in improving relations with other people. Hearing that, I feel renewed zeal for resolving the issues in Corvos. Then perhaps you'd like to hear more about the Garlic's accomplishments from me and my twins. I might stoke the fire even hotter. 'Twas by no means an easy decision, but as the solstice is now our paramount concern, Alice and I have opted to formally withdraw from our efforts in Garlic Mold. After all, anything we can do to protect our world will also serve to keep the Garleans safe. Ulysses and his comrades are already working towards a brighter future of their own accord, and honestly, I'm more worried about us. It's so difficult to see the path ahead, but I hope we can get through this and return to Garlemald with our heads held high. Indeed, in the meantime, let us prepare a letter for Ulysses and the community. We mustn't let despair stay our hand. Okay, I thought we were way closer. After Rianje and I went off on our own, we decided to spend some time exploring Shaktaral, and we never had a chance to visit. During the Rite of Succession. We journeyed east through Lazen Niheta before heading up to the coast to the frigid northern reaches, where they revere the storied beast of the sea. The excursion only served to reinforce how diverse Taral really is. We also met with Wallachie, and we had not had time to study their arts. At length, we were privy to several intriguing demonstrations. But that we could have indulged our curiosity further and traveled yet to more distant lands, for better or worse, pragmatism tempered our wanderlust. Suffice to say, we still have plenty to see on the continent. I should very much like to return given the chance. Judging by your guys, Clemens, your studies have been productive. Indeed, I have more or less mastered the fundamental principles of Charlian astrology. At one point, I considered exploring the other healing arts, but decided to persevere with more focused training to better leverage my skills on the battlefield. I don't think I'd be of much use on the battlefield these days. I can scarcely hold my bow steady, let alone hit a target. So sorely bereft of brotherly ministrations as I am, I knew you required constant supervision. You two haven't changed in the slightest. It makes me wonder how our colleagues that couldn't join us today are faring. Hey, crew. Aenor and I were trading in Gridania when the Voidsen attacked the Twelveswood. Think we were able to fend them off with the help of the twin adders? When I heard the invasion had spread across the star, I realized the gravity of the situation and ordered the confidential report sent to the other scions. That's why Tatru was so quickly apprised. Thanks to you, we were able to make haste for Garlemald. While circumstances and duty may keep us apart, we remain bound by a common purpose. Indeed, and may that purpose continue to guide us now that we stand together once again. Oh, let's go. Talk to me. After discussing the revelations concerning Calyx, there is a great deal to share. 'Tis difficult to know where to begin. Real. Hi, Tataru. Seems everyone has much and more to discuss with one another. Anyway, you're overdue for a proper break. The peace and quiet will help you think. Feel free to make yourself comfortable in the dawn's respite. And that's the last quest they leave you with until September. Oh, I mean, September's not that far away now, but when this came out, it was.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
I detest evenings such as this. Too bright, too stimulating. The mind
I have to hang out with Calyx for an entire expansion. Wild. I do think he's kind of like not. I don't think he's funny, but people around him are funny.
You needn't be so wary.
He evokes funny
To offer
reactions.
information before my departure. Halmarut and I will soon cross the rift to observe the enactment of another Winter's plan. Our destination is the fourth. A world locked in ice, whose lands are blanketed in thick clouds. In order to survive, man has fled to the skies, using great magics to establish new civilizations.
Why tell me where you're going?
I have my own designs I would see realized. Nothing more. Believe me or don't, as you like. For all I know, you lack the means to follow us anyway.
I feel like I don't lack the means for anything. We do everything out here.
What Halmarut said to you earlier. She suggested that dealing with the reflections might satisfy your ambition. But is that truly so? You have seen battles beyond counting, have defeated even the fear of death. Is there some conclusion that you seek, no matter the cost? I will share with you a truth. We Winterers each have an ambition that we wish to fulfill. To that end, we may share information with one another, but we do not necessarily share the same beliefs. Just as you and yours decried my actions, I find those of my fellows objectionable. Be that as it may, it is the culmination of our lives' works that we would bring to the world. Fruits born of undying devotion, daring aspiration, and unwavering ideals.
I think you look better in your stuffed animal form.
No matter how we are reviled, no matter what we must steal, our actions will be vindicated by those who abide in the future we create. In your benevolence, you may seek to save everything and everyone. But once all is consequently consigned to oblivion, your noble deeds will amount to nothing more than folly. For no living soul shall remain to judge them.
He's really trying to get us to work with him, isn't he? But like, he wouldn't say so, but yeah. Like, it's almost 8. I hear people moving around. Its shattered stars are doomed to mend. How turns the key till winter's end? Oh my gosh, they're rhyming. To be continued. And then the updates when? Patch 7.56 is September 8th, which my subscription will not last through. That's so sad. Because I don't want to, like, go back to back, like, paying $16. Unless we do. Unless we do. We don't know when Evercold comes out, right? It's just January. Yeah, we don't know yet. Okay. Once again, we're gonna actually do the Alliance raid too. But once again, we hit our charity incentive for 72 hours of Final Fantasy 14, so we will be doing that when the expansion comes out. So we probably will be tackling a majority of the expansion, like on release, which I'm really looking forward to. Knowing that connection persists between the 1st and the 13th fills me with joy. Aww. His other home. When you have a moment, I'd just like to hear about my trip to the 13th. We must ascertain the veracity of Halmarut's claims. I shall send word to my colleagues in Charleon. May they offer us valuable insights. I want to do the last part of the Alliance raid. I think it's the last Alliance raid. This one. No, it's not the White Wanderer. It's the third walk. We're high enough level for now. I do have to use the restroom again. Which can I run ads? So I want to keep going for at least another hour. So I can run ads? Okay. But can I trigger from here? The third walk. Yeah! How bad is it? 16 minutes. Oh, my gear! Hold on. Withdrawal. I don't know how to repair my durability here. Take me back to, Tulialol. I know where to go there. It says 16 minutes. It's almost full. I have to pee, bro, and this thing's going for 40 minutes. Last time I was, like, running through everything because people weren't waiting. I'm gonna do the yields. If people aren't waiting for me, then they don't got another tank. We're gonna be playing for our enjoyment, not, like, skipping through stuff. I'm gonna BRB right now. Use the restroom, and hopefully we don't get another tank and 6 more DPS in that time frame, and I lose, like, reputation points. Because it does say wait time 16 minutes usually, and I definitely won't be that long. We're gonna run 3 minutes of ads, say something to the ads for an hour, and we're gonna go do that and finish out that Alliance raid quest line, because I think that's the last one of the 11 Final Fantasy 11 quests. So BRB, guys. Thank you so much for being here. If anyone doesn't need a peace out, we will be streaming later on today as well. I'm not entirely sure what. I'm at my schedule on Sundays, so I'll make it after stream. But we are streaming later on today as well. BRB, guys. BRB. No, I got you. If I fall, no one saw it. No, I didn't even know. I thought I meant the platforming bit. Oh no,
Hold it.
It's just a bird. What the? Bro literally shot you in the face.
Stop. Don't shoot.
Bro, he literally just shot you in the face. How are you
Wait.
alive?
I'm not here to fight.
For most of the game, we were actually under level everywhere that we've been. Oh. Ooh. My horse's legs are broken. Uh-huh. Ooh. Oh,
Hands in the air, now!
me?
Drop the gun! Don't shoot! We're under fire! We've got shots fired!
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Nah. Nah, ain't no way they didn't see that. Like, he was staring at that altercation right there. What? Hello. Ow. The captain of the cruise liner gets seasick? Oh no. Oh, man, this guy. Chris Redfield. Bro already know. How do you know I'm up here? You're stanced up. Oh! Alright. Oh, my.
Okay, you head up
Now, no one pull out your guns as you go to talk to someone. Oh! Oh! First tried that one. Ah! They opened the door! Oh, legs! Why are they everywhere? Water? Oh no, a ball. Oh no. That is not, yeah, that is bad, isn't it? This. Oh no! Oh! I missed it because I was just, my hand was on my head. Bro, I know your tricks. Get out of here. Ow. I'm looking for my loot. Oh no, I'm grave robbing here too! Oh, twice in 1 week is actually probably a bad record. Oh no! Oh! Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you guys for watching ads. We didn't get into the group yet, so we are lucky and we're here. I was trying to lure a Meow Meow into my room. She kind of was contemplating, but was not coming in fast enough that I was just like, I gotta get back. But now we're here. I'm putting back on my wrist brace and we're good to go. We've mended our items as well, so those aren't at risk of breaking. And yeah, we should be smooth sailing for finishing this last alliance raid, which I think this is the, double check that, but I'm pretty sure that is the last of the, alliance raids for this specific quest line. Which is the one that 24 players. Ooh. Gets a little cramped in there. Alliance raid. Says yes. And the third walk is the last one. Which I'm ready for. And then we'll see where we are after that. Because I want to go for like another hour. We'll see how I'm feeling at 9, which is in an hour and 10 minutes. And how far we also make it in. If we want to switch over to Octopath, maybe we'll have Octopath tonight. I gotta see what was the most recent thing and most not recent thing we had streamed, because I like to keep it kind of balanced. I'm gonna look at my pants. How much money do I need for the courtly pants? These pants are worse than my pants. Really? Interesting. What am I wearing? Oh, we got this from the... Really, though? The item level's higher, though. Interesting. Is there anything that's on me that's like a really low level? We need a new earring. All right, what's the earring situation looking like? Oh. Like cough up blood, how much that cost? 171,000. What does it look like? Even though I can't afford it. That cost that much? Look at it. It's the smallest little earring. I like our look of our earring more. The thing that our earring is lacking is item level. Well, we need DPS. We're lacking DPS. That's so rare. We need 4 more DPS. Which usually, that's like, the DPS is what fills first, usually. I mean, I'm just glad that we didn't miss anything. Because... What do you have? What is this? Belongs in a museum. Oh, I guess I kind of do have, like... I have a minimal amount of pocket change. If we wanted to... put some extra stuff on us. Do I not have any? Oh no, we do. Oh, did I not select? There, that would be it. My sword can't get any more buffs in determination, but we can get a crit. Lovely. No determination. Direct hit is a thing. Let's do that. My shoes can get more determination. No more crit hit. Okay. Give me the 18. Skill speed? Yeah, do it. Oh, my voice kind of going a little bit. Courtly Lover's Choker of Funding. They left it on such a cliffhanger. When did? Me now questioning. When did that patch come out? So like wait for 7.5 to 7.56. When did that come out? I sneeze. Oh god, I died a little bit. Yeah, we're chill. That came out in April. That's such a long wait time between there. I don't have patience for that. If I was like playing it regularly, I'm glad we come back to it like regularly and like play it like this. Because I could not like playing it every day. Skill speed. That's beneficial, right? Lovely. Mystoria, Gauntlets of Funding. Do we want better gauntlets? How much that cost? I didn't realize our gauntlets are only a little 50, although they still might be better. Oh no, 2 healers left. Maybe they went to go beat DPS because more got more DPS. My hands. 136 is more reasonable. It's not what we have right now, but it do be more reasonable. But for now we'll meld. What can you not get a bonus in? Tenacity. I don't have that to upgrade, so we're here and we're ready. Piety does nothing for me, right? Piety? Okay, it's piety, okay. What does piety do? FF 14. MP regeneration? Yeah, I don't really use that. We have 2 magic spells. So I'll do skill speed. Assuming that I can benefit from that. Yeah, okay. Lovely. Now we just need to wait for 2 more healers. We got enough DPS with the healers left. And then we're done. All current Dawn Trail, like, well, main content here. So we did all of the, are they considered normal raids? Yeah, normal raids, the Arcadian, we did all of those. I actually quite liked the Arcadian storyline, it was fun. It was the, we don't talk about Fight Club, but everyone talked about Fight Club. I was thinking, so we're a part of a raid train in August. I was thinking of playing a Pokemon game, but having like the caveat we're only allowed to use water type Pokemon because it is for, oh goodness. National Water Quality Month. That is August. So we're fundraising to, take care of the water, you know? So I was like thinking of playing with only like water type Pokemon, and which I think the only Switch Pokemon game we haven't played is Sword and Shield on stream. I have played that when it came out, but it's been a while since I played it. Come on, 2 healers, we're almost there. I feel like this game would be a really good game to like read a book along with, purely because like you're waiting for several dungeons. Just chill. There's so many side quests around here, but they're like not worth it for the money. I say as I've spent, I don't know, it was only like 10k to equip all of that. And then when the next expansion comes out, it should not be like an issue. Getting proper like level gear. Hopefully. Maybe I should play more and get higher level gear like now. Get everything to like get our equipment level actually to 770. What is it now? Oh. I'm actually confused how it's that high. We don't have... Oh, I guess this is carrying it. Yeah, the only thing that's taking us down is the earring. Please, I beggeth ye, healers, rejoin! For the Wind Earth, the 3rd walk. I guess I should probably walk over there. Because that'll be a whole thing when I'm not over there after the quest. And I don't know where the, like, wind tunnels are. to attune to. Because I definitely can't. Yeah, I can't fly. I need to look up a guide for those. Because there's so many areas where we can't fly. It's mainly things we play through the story just like directly to the logic game. We over to the Hollow Promise probably before we would get into this this raid here. I'm just so happy that I think that for the most part we're levels high enough that things aren't like super aggro on us. Although that makes sense. Wait, they're talking about going to the planet that's encased in ice, right? That makes sense to where Evercold would be, because it's, you know. But I wish it was here. I cannot do summer, bro. I'm so ready for like October, because a lot of times even September is like hot. And then October sometimes it's hot, but it's like more frequently not. So I'm ready for October, and also my favorite holiday is Halloweeny. Great time all around. That should go down. The butterfly proved me wrong that the things around here still would attack me. Healers, please. I've kind of ran all over the place and I haven't seen another wind tunnel anywhere. I don't know where the one that's missing is. Hi, Landsguard Sentry. Alright, this is where we need to be, so now we're fully ready. Average wait time, 18 minutes. 20 minutes. And that's alright. Oh, I smell coffee! I want some. I should not do that, though. So how's the weather, guys? Again, it's gonna rain today. I think it's gonna rain most of the week. Really excited for that. So again, like rain. I like anything that's not sunny. I wasn't built for the sun. I'm excited to be caught up. Also, we will be playing, even though we're like caught up in this storyline, I want to go on our fishing arc after we're done this, just not today. So we will be playing more, of course, this upcoming week. And I always love making use of full use of my $16 spent, because realistically it's more money than I spend on a majority of games that we play. I usually wait for games to go on like sale for like $10 or less. So that's $16 for just like a month subscription. I'm like, gotta get a use. Average wait time 21 minutes. Don't worry, game, it's been over that. This does make me like interested to play Final Fantasy XI, but I feel like they probably learned a lot from that MMO experience, so it's probably like by far a better experience in terms of like mechanics. I don't know about story, but I'm assuming the story's been pretty chill too. I like the story. Ooh, if I didn't think we had to be here, I would go to the Gold Saucer. We can play Mahjong. Oh, we have like a free tickets for teleporting there. Also Vesper Bane. Or you never really use those. This sells for 100. We have minimally more cash. Holy, one day. Look at our schedule. So again, we're definitely playing Fields of Mystria this Wednesday. That's its full release day, and I'm so excited for it. I've been so hyped. And then, oh, I don't have anything going on outside of that. Honestly, we won't stream like one of the days. Maybe no stream like one day, and then no stream on Saturday. I'd be like that would work around like a decent amount. Healers, come forth. Oh, my back just cracked. So hardcore. But yeah, given where we're at and how long these usually take, and if we're not getting in a bit, we probably won't be able to go to Octopath after the fact. So I might play Octopath later on today. That might be like just slotted in there. It might not be the triple threat. So I do think that Octopath, out of our current games, is the farthest back one that we've played. Oh yeah, once again, if anyone, it's like the what, for the gift 3 subs kind of thing, for the gay unicorn mount, which I didn't know about until today, signing into the game. Oh, that is a thing. Yeah, here. I'm like, how do I check that for myself? Yeah, Octopath is... Okay, it's probably Octopath tonight. And that's chill. Got Tomodachi Life in there. I really like our spread right now. It has some Just Chatting, Octopath, Final Fantasy XIV, Trails, and Neo. Sorry Close is still on there, which I still think about Sorry We're Close. It's such a good game. If you like a survival horror experience, guys, I definitely recommend Sorry We're Closed. Holy. And see, like, a wait time 24 minutes isn't bad at all. If we actually got in that time. Because usually it's like over 30 minutes, but it's looking like it's gonna be over 30 minutes. How do I add a new one? I thought you came in here for it. It does display preview when updating or changing gear sets. Interesting. Images created with this feature can be used as instant portraits, which will display at the beginning of certain duties. Let's change your equipment via the gear set. Oh! That would be it. And then portrait? Ah! I was so confused. Okay, let's get our glam on. I do like the winky. Yeah, pressure rank the other one. Oh yeah. Pretty much my default, isn't it? Design for the backgrounds. Oh, I want to take some photos! That's really cute. Washing for this was also Ulda, wasn't it? I like the etheric. Let's go with that. Let's do that. Standing. That's kind of creepy, actually. I don't like that one. I love the photo mode in this game. I do. So that one. Alright, that'll be my portrait then, right? Lovely. I don't know if there's any place here that I want to take a picture though. It's really barren. How cute. Alright, chill. We need one more healer, guys. It's almost happening. I'm ready. Oh, the music here is so fun as well. Oh gosh, I want to either lose 1,000 or make 1,000. We're at 6 in the number afterwards. 1,000. I don't want it. I still think about how the number, literally the numbers, like not even like written out form, the numbers of 6, 7 were like the Merriam-Webster's like word of the year last year. I'm like, what's the lingo of the kids these days? What do they say? Oh! The question still stands though. I don't know what's popular right now. It best not be LARPing. Or just being like a fake fan of something. Because I'm like, I don't understand. Because LARPing's a thing. Don't you dare betray us, tank. Hey, we're doing it finally! I'm watching it. I'm not skipping anything. They can wait for me. Oh, it's pretty. The third walk. Oh. Is that a Lalafell? Absolute unit.
What echoes has Sir Roger conjured this time, I wonder?
I need to zoom out, bro. Can't see anything with all these abilities.
The Great Star Tree. This must be Windust Walls. Shantoto!
What's this? More vermin come to play? I'll put you down without delay.
That was a good rhyme. I got what you were saying.
Wizard and demon of the Federation. How has he conjured such a terrible echo?
Shantoto the demon.
But to cower before my true power. Refuse to obey, and I'll make you pay.
I'm assuming this is okay. I'm assuming that's the safe spot.
Before we're through, you'll learn there's nothing I can't do.
Someone really likes rhymes, and I also enjoy rhymes, but like, bro, really enjoys.
Fear will not survive this without powerful healing magics.
Oh boy.
For my next feat, let's turn up the heat.
Plotting witch.
You're like,
I'm no saint, so don't expect restraint.
alright. I don't know what's going on.
My patience is through, and now so are you. Very well.
I should have turned off the effects.
Damn it! Is everyone all right?
Also, they said to like not strain your body. I think this is definitely straining your body.
Surrender, I'll allow, if you but give up now.
One of our healers is dead.
Your offenses demand consequences.
Boy.
Too slow, I fear. You never stood a chance, my dear.
This is so chaotic to look at.
Another swift rat.
Did Brodus laugh and die?
She was a doll.
You've proven a match for my magic doll. Perhaps you have merit after all.
Vile Tana. This looks like Artogan.
It's another boss. I like the like these are like boss fight like roulettes.
The enemy has breached the Baron defense line! They march on the Imperial capital!
The city has been besieged. Make ready. The enemy will soon be upon us.
Lamia Rover.
Reinforcements!
Okay, whatever that healing ability is, that's like everywhere, really cool.
And now the fight begins in earnest.
It's a little meow meow. Oh! That was the biggest tank buster I've seen in my life.
Look at all these adorable two legs. Come, dance with me, mortals.
Their leader has finally shown themselves.
So I am known to get petrified whenever the option is a thing. For anyone who's ever wondering how bad this will go very soon, it will probably go poorly. I'm just assuming because of Medusa. I think I got petrified.
It appears the siege has ended.
Let's do it. Facial rib. This area is really cool.
Where is Serelja hiding?
I forgot that we were at the fight Serelja after this. I completely forgot about that.
Are these not the undersea ruins of Al-Zadar? The light divinity! Alexander. So we meet again.
Yeah, it's been a bit since we fought Alexander.
My sin shall be cleansed by righteous fire. Is it an echo can match the resilience of Alexander?
I know what healer died. Not ours, but like another one of them. No! Where's time for that to happen? Need a quick sign back in. Alright, play. I can still get back in there. I just need to be quick about it. Live concert. We reconnected. Lovely. We got booted. And there's the cat. Really frustrating that the internet does this when we play the game though. Make haste, we were in a boss fight. I signed out entirely, game. Can we do it again? Oh, so bothersome. I completely closed the launcher before, so it wouldn't do that. That is a gay horse. Gay unicorn. I mean, unicorns are already pretty gay. They made it rainbow. Every time I'm signing in the launcher, I'm seeing that horse. It'd be the biggest bummer to get kicked out now, because, like, we waited, like, 30 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. I probably said the teleport wherever they are. We probably missed a few things. Me even more being like, make haste. Oh wow, you guys are still fighting Alexander. Crash for a minute. Is it everyone who's not a tank gets hit with that? Wild.
Even the stalwart defenses of Alexander cannot stop us. I say we press on. The Garden of Ruhmet. And that means...
I think they're attacking this one. Alright, I'll just attack the main dude. Give me that magic power!
That's the last of them. There is no foe Seroja can
I'm kind of happy they were still on Alexander so we didn't miss anything. Well, I mean, it was like the Alexander fight, but like, you know.
Twilight God? Here? Seroja, you bastard. You'll pay dearly for this. We stand now before the very father of creation. Hold nothing back.
What? Really? Another one?
Who calleth my name?
What in the world? The emptiness threatens to spread.
Lord.
The reign of twilight is inevitable.
You know what? If I put a picture in here because it's pretty. I don't like that. I don't know if people prefer the things as like their essence. Ugh. I died from that, really. Wild.
Thine arrogant heart shall be mine.
The darkness, it's growing. This place is... It's been swallowed by the emptiness. The darkness
When
of
you
man's
say
heart
that,
made manifest.
what am I attacking?
No, I won't give in.
Thine own weakness betrays thee.
Oh, Altana, I beg your grace once more. So long as I hold faith in my comrades and they in me, darkness shall find no purchase in my heart.
We got him? Okay, chill.
Oh, darkness.
It's taking the darkness into itself.
I feel like you might like the darkness a little too much. Like, I didn't think that like anyone more than Xehanort could like it more, but you're kind of like moaning over it.
Twilight God could never. What has Serelja done?
I need everyone to point to me where to go.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Is someone dead? Everyone seems fine to me.
Desire. Hunger for the end of mortality.
Careful, lest the darkness take you.
Oh, I died from that tank buster again. Did little Cinnamon just pet my head? My dead head? Really funny.
Desire for the emptiness.
We won! Oh! I think they're running ahead. It's on them. Oh boy. Shinryu Paradox.
You can worry about how I caught up to you later. We've got a dragon to slay. Come on, we'll be fine. Aren't we always?
Oh gosh, the PTSD.
Yes, I finally remember.
We'll be sealed off.
Who I am. Let us be done with Serelja and his schemes. Our journey's end awaits, and with luck, a new beginning.
I already know they hadn't been waiting. Is where we're meant to be. I have nothing.
Never thought I'd see a god that'd give Promathia a run for his money.
Promathia assumed this form after its resurrection. Now, I suppose you would have no way of knowing.
The floor is going to explode.
Shinryu has already brought ruin to one world. We cannot let it come to another.
Not a chance. Let's kick this thing scaly ass.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I had like no health before that. Yes, thank you, Hawkeye.
What the hell was that?
Has Serelja finally prepared the vessel for his king?
We're gonna go into that. Okay, we can't skip it, so no one can go ahead. Okay, good. They'll have to watch it too.
Did he just?
He was just a snack all along.
You have done well, Serelja. This world is mine to conquer, mine to rule forevermore.
And then we beat him immediately. All that planning.
Oh, sacred flame from beyond. Become my blade and consign my foes to ash.
Everyone, with me!
So how's it going? Welcome back in. We are still here. This hacker in the world is a good idea. You know, but plus side, if they really wanted to, they could make out with themselves. There's always that. They just fuse, so it's not weird.
I'll see this adventure to its conclusion.
Yeah, controversy. They were two separate entities, don't worry. They literally just merged.
My word is absolute!
Do I need to stop? I can't see what mine. Oh, I need to move. Okay, chill.
Oh no! Someone's down. Can anyone revive them?
Oh god, Team 3, like everyone's down.
My word is absolute!
Who? Oh. Do I have a move? Oh, I don't have anything? Okay, chill.
A truly mighty blow. The adventurers of your world are extraordinary indeed.
There's so much going on, I like almost lost my cursor. Yay, we did it! In the pursuit of emptiness. So we killed the dragon part, but like, bro's still fine? Okay, that's weird to me, but you know. Thank you, Hawkeye. You remind me so much. I died a lot. Ew, we don't care about anything other than fending. I got it! Yay! Okay, I leave now. We got it at 780 gear. It's higher than our current one. You weren't supposed to be here. What? And miss out on all the fun? My gut told me something was wrong, so I leapt through that portal. Next thing I knew, I found you on the ground was a giant dragon looming over our heads. I know I'm pushing my luck, but I'm glad I was able to help. Indeed you did. In fact, I dare say your presence is what turned the tide in our favor. Bro's gonna die. My king, no. How could this happen? You had the perfect vessel, the power of a god at your command. If it was perfect, then why do their corpses not lay at my feet? I need a new vessel. A stronger vessel. Shinryu only came to be when Promethea, a twilight god, sought ever greater power. It slew their world's greatest champion and brought ruin to the world. To find a stronger vessel is no easy feat. What are you talking about? Promethea didn't slay anyone. Quite the opposite. I was there. Your victory over Promethea alongside your adventurer companion was but one of countless possibilities. Like Shinryu and the death of the Banadiel twins. How can you be so certain? The battle against Shinryu. See you there, it all came back to me. I was there 2,000 years ago, exactly. Both memories of a world where heroes prevailed over Promethea, and another one where you survived an encounter with Shinryu. Preposterous, I know. Yet, now it makes sense. I finally remember who I am, what I am. The memories that echo within the rift between worlds, the past and the future alike, from adventurers of our world and those of not of our own, somehow intertwined and coalesced into the man who stands before you. And you share the memories of my friend, too. Well, that explains how you remember so much about me. We are not to be ignored. Cerealjaw, quickly! I need healing before it's too late. They're dead. My character does not care in the slightest. Oh, it's the gaze! The gaze! I saw that rainbow in there. Looks like we're back in Jueno. No. I can't like this. I won't let it. I need to walk. Turn toward the Walk of Echoes to find another world, another champion worthy of my cause. Where do you think you're going? I love how we run so much faster. You're finished, Cerealjaw. We're so much faster we couldn't catch up. Cerealjaw might have gotten away, but it's clear he's grown desperate. Best to hurry back to Bakul Jaja and consider how to best track the fiend before he has time to recover. I needed that 6,000. Well, let us return to Mamuk for now. Perhaps someone in the Landsguard spied Cerealjaw. You already know, of course I'll teleport back over there. Running is definitely a thing that takes the longest in this game. If I can teleport next to it, of course I will. Leg day, everyone. We need to talk to the Landsguard. I'm not entirely sure where they're at. I feel like we've talked to them, but they're like outside of town, right? I want to finish this quest line out. Oh, big god. You gotta see you've returned in the One Piece. We've heard from Oxal, and so Srielja's schemes beyond the rift have been thwarted. That is well. We have rooted the last of the echoes on this side of things, thanks in large part to Bakul Jaja. However, we received recently lost contact with one of our scouts shortly after they reported sighting Srielja somewhere near Gokdrak Descent. Bakul Jaja was headed there, but it would put our minds at ease if you would accompany him. Of course. It sounds like he's not far from the portal. We should hurry. There's no shot. They made us come all the way back here to go all the way back over there. Oh. Oh. The rudest thing they could have done, and they did it. So they made us specifically come over here to talk to... So, like, if we left through that portal, we would have been right there. They want us to come over here. That is the biggest, like, pad for time they could have done to make this quest line, like, longer. Well, dang. I do have a headache coming on, too, so I hope we can finish this soon. Like, ideally, that's the last out of the stream. Although that was the last, like, fight. So I don't think we'll have to do much more. I love the music on our dragon. Okay, I'll go up this way. I wonder if running would be fast. Surely we're almost there, right? Let me touch this area then, since we haven't been here apparently. Hey. Oh, could this be where the last, like, wind current thing is? It's really hard to see in this area because it's so light. Thank you guys for watching ads. You've not missed anything. It was just a trek back over here. We're almost there. Lance Guard Soldier, yes! Srielja, he took us unawares. While we try to stand our ground, he forced his way into the Skydeep cenote. Bakul Jaja has arrived but moments ago, and immediately set off in pursuit. If anyone be fine, it's him. That said, Srielja is not wont to give up without a fight. We haven't a moment to lose. Roll this dude. Perhaps I should make for the missed continent. No, it'd be too easy for them to track me there. I have no choice but to return to the rift. Ooh, get him, Bakul Jaja! It's over, Srielja. And by the authority of the Landsguard, I'm taking you into custody. Already there upon me, I must set aside my pride, if only for a moment. I beg you wait, my king. Your king? If Tulial is returned to its former glory, the Mamulja require a worthy leader to unite them. And there remain none more worthy than you, the elevated chosen. Indeed, I have no doubt your father, too, longs to see you take your rightful place upon the throne, so come, Bukul Jaja. Come with me. So you would tempt the lapdog with not a bone but a crown? I didn't expect your bravado to be give way so easily. You won't be gloating for long. Oh, what fortuitous timing, you three. Please, will you not convince our dear Bukul Jaja to stay as blade? If everything you've done to sully the memories of our home for your twisted ends and you expect us to help you, I wish to make amends. Yes, amends for my transgressions. You are cursed as a child to never age, is that not so? Being made from the memories as you are, it would be a simple matter to restore the flow of time. I'm fine just the way I am, thank you very much. And since you admit you've done wrong, we should discuss punishment. Maybe a knuckle sandwich or two? I can return you home to Vanadiel, to a parish in a world to which bears no ties of ill-befitting adventurers of your caliber. Do not agree. Let me send you back to where you belong. There's no denying I long to see our home, but I also wish to see our friend here bring you to justice. With me, you'll be stranded. You would really forsake your only means of returning home for this brute you've recently met. It now matters when, nor whether when we met, nor whether he means to repay any kindness. He's our friend, and we don't need any more reason than that. Oh, he's like, gosh darn it. The power of friendship again. Fools, all of you. Such childish naivete is why you can never be a king. And why will you inevitably play into the hands of Alexandria's queen? Trust is how you find yourself a tool, used and cast aside like so much rubbish. But I'll be a tool no longer. If you would throw in your lot with the other refuse, then it would be my pleasure to mark this as your grave. You will die here, mourning the world you will never set eyes upon again. Oh, our tag team. You've enough strength to stand on your own, so why? Strength alone isn't enough. It's more fun this way. What good is joy without those to share it with? Yeah. I can have few pleasures in life greater than shared victory after a grueling trial against powerful foes. A joy shared is a joy doubled, as they say. I will never understand such folly. Live long enough, and maybe you'll find some way to thaw that icy heart of yours. After you've atoned for your crimes, of course. Thank you, but what will you do now? What? You mean about us getting home? It's fine, really. This place has kind of grown on me. Oh, my dear Prish, is remaining in this world truly your wish? Shintoto? But how? Might we save the pleasantries for a more tranquil space? I've grown tired of the unsightly decor of this place. Think you're an ally, then? Very well, let's return to Mamuk. It's the Riddler. Oh, sorry, my cursor. Beastman old jaw have shown me no hostility. How novel, Beastman versed in civility. But where's the one who escorted us here? Is it rare for the two-headed ilk to appear? As head of their guard, he simply has gone to apprise them what took place. More importantly, Shantoto, might I ask? Silence! I hear the deafening screech of the wheels of your mind turning. But fret not, you should have an explanation for which you are clearly yearning. To begin, I'm sure you already know. I hail from Vanadiel, the one and only Shantoto. And it was you two who bested the magic doll. A rather amusing, unexpected sight to see myself befall. I thought it was peculiar that Echo would pit a decoy against us. Echo, an interesting name for the creature that was felled, much like you, born from memories of our home as well. A truth anyone like me could plainly see. Well made like my dolls, but no true article like me. Or it really is you docs. Or rather, a doll created by the real you who now speaks through you. It's a little confusing. Docs. Ahem. Even here. I'm glad to see you, same as ever. My cross-stretch research was proceeding apace when I sensed a disturbance in the inner planar space. I was being watched, the nerve, the gall. To end his curiosity, I sent this magic doll to find both Drano and Windurst. Here was quite the surprise. Not one, but two faithful replicas. I could not believe my eyes. There was also a half-made Bustuk. Shoddy work at best. The echo of a certain engineer could have built with zest. His absence meant there was no guilt laying in the city to rest. And since we found you, you beset upon a little more of those strange creatures. Not that they would prove to be a mere trifle against you. In the first instant we met, I knew right away you posed no threat, and yet the thrill of a good fight fills me with such delight, I could hardly resist trying to set you both alight. Oh ho ho ho. As you might have guessed, Shantoto is gets a little carried away when her mood strikes her. In any case, you'll be happy to know that Cyril Ja, the fiend responsible for preying on the memories of Vanadiel, has been apprehended. You need not worry about any more prying eyes. Trouble is past and my work here is through. This doll will return home, but what of you two? Both your living cores appear compromised, so it's hard to say how much longer you'll survive. Both our cores. It would seem our battle with Shinryu took a heavy toll. If you wish to come along, you know we need to ask. Ensuring your safe passage is a simple task. Love's appreciated, but I think I'd rather stay. There's still a lot of entering I'd like to do with Crowley. I would stay as well. I'll not deny it is a choice made with some reluctance, but if my time is short, I'll spend it here on an adventure with my friends. Aww! Don't mind waiting. Our adventure doesn't have to be here. I'd rather you show me around Venadiel. Venezuela, sure, bro. An adventure around Venadiel, are you sure? It's a wonderful thought. But how in the world do you plan to make it over there? Yeah, trust me, I got this. Suppose I shouldn't put it past you to find a way. Then it's settled. We'll save our adventuring for Venadiel. With any luck, we'll find a solution to our electro predicament by the time you arrive. Before we go, can we see a little more of Tolialol? So right, we say your goodbyes. I've still got plenty left to pester you about. Did I hear that right? Looking for a trip around Tolialol? In that case, there's one place I'd like to take you. Nothing. Noting the contrast with Venadiel has been a real treat, so I'm coming along too. And that's that, my sweet. Just as well, something tells me I would regret leaving you on your own, to your own devices. I suppose the dirigible landing is as good a place as any to start. When you're ready, we'll meet you there. We're going on a full tour. I wish it was voice acted, I truly do. Tolialol, free transport. It's 9:15. How long is this quest line? We're on Distant Promises. Oh, it's the last one. Lovely. Okay. My headache is not going away. And I've been drinking water, which you guys know I do not like doing. But even doing so, it's not stopping it, so. I still want to finish out the quest line, though, of course. I hope you haven't been waiting too long. Before I tend to my own business, I'm sure there are a few places you'd like to visit before returning home. While you see to Uxal and Prish, I will show Shantoto the city. Once everything is finished, we can reconvene. If I know you better, I'd say the cool Jaja is going to touch more hospitable since we first met. Shall we start paying a visit to the Landsguard? They've been a pretty big help, haven't they? Alright, let's head to the Bright Plume Post. So I hope you two realize I jump off like cliffs to get places quicker. You'll be joining me in doing that. If it's not going to cause my immediate death, I will do it, you know? What do you have to see here? The alpaca. During our time in Kozama Uka, the Moblins told me about the Potsworn and their practices to foster an environment for crafting the greatest gold and metalwork in Taral. Such desperate people working together in such a fashion is something you would never see in our world. Perhaps it's what I'll miss the most. It's a very, like, straight shot. I appreciate that, to, like, each of the individual places. And then maybe this quest will give us some more cash, because We've almost made up all the money I spent on making doing the materia binding. Where's there it is. I'm like, where is it? I found it. I feel like I owe a great deal to the merchants in this market, and the supplies they furnished me with for our ventures. One can never be too prepared. The Prish will perhaps disagree. A look equals parts impressed and concerned in her face when she looks at my bag full to bursting with potions. Old habits die hard. Seeing the fresh produce in the stall puts me in the mind of amazing food we've had here. A pack of steaks. Is it Shebrook? PBL? Was it the Malte or Mate tea cookies? What I wouldn't give for more cookies. So many tasty foods, and I hadn't time to eat them all. So many desserts. And the last one of your journey here. I would not want to live here, so oh my god. You have to climb that hill every day? Bro, no. Alright, we've got this. One more conversation. Oh, yeah. And then, bro wants to take us somewhere. Oh, before I forget, I meant to ask you about those catfish. Are they considered one of the tribes of the people here? Whenever I see them, I simply wish to protect them and their adorable little faces. Were they not so violent? I was thoroughly tempted to take one back home. Catfish? The other day, I was talking to someone in the outskirts who had was torn up about going home to Tulia. There being a 30-year time gap and everything. I know what it's like to lose time. Which is why I told them they should make a trip while they still can. Even if there's people they lost 30 years ago, there are still people who can't be waiting for them. I wonder if they're already here. I realized that I missed Trish's, like, first dialogue. And I apologize. I don't want to go back for it. I need to sneeze. Oh, God. Oh, welcome back. On behalf of the Landsguard, you have our sincerest thanks. As I'm sure you already know, Steeljaw is being held in our cells and awaits sentencing by the Wing of Reflection. There was a time when his crimes against Tural and the throne would have undoubtedly resulted in his death. That being said, I believe redemption is not impossible, but Cool Jaja has proven that. Though there is also the matter of the lives lost at Steeljaw's hands. But these are matters you need to concern yourself with any longer. I'll take you'll soon be setting off. As it happens, we are home. We thought it only right to come say our goodbyes. Can we pass it along our thanks to Kikwezana? Yes, of course. I have no doubt he'll be sad to see you go, as will the rest of the Landsguard. Might you both have a safe journey. If we have no other stops to make, let's make for Shibolyov Tire. I don't know, bro. Can we teleport together? Or do you want to walk over there? That's kind of far, bro. Oh, thank goodness. We're here for tacos before we leave. Well, here we are. Oh, it seems there's no sign of a Cool Jaja. Perhaps the Tavern Keep has seen them. Come with colorful company today, I see. We'll be just the three of you. We're expecting 2 more, actually. Sorry to keep you waiting. Addressing all of your questions proved more time-consuming than I anticipated. And address them he did without a moment's hesitation. The Mamulja of this world have exceeded my admittedly low expectations. Wild. Before you leave, I want you to treat you one last round of tacos. Let's find a place to sit. I knew it was taco time when I saw this place. Do you guys prefer a hard shell taco or a soft one? I don't have a preference. A hard one's easier for me to hold. If I had a soft, like, tortilla, I would prefer, like, a burrito. Are you going to eat? I store the tacos until Leolal will change your life. Well, the offer's appreciated. This doll needs only magics to be duly satiated. Oh, these tacos are amazing. If I might have your attention, everyone. Today we'd like to offer you a special treat. A treat for the ears. Special performance by Scoria, the up-and-coming songstress hailing from Alexandria. If there's no music, I'm skipping. No. Matherin tacos and an unforgettable serenading from Scoria. What more could I possibly want? Time, I guess, but there's no point in trying to delay the inevitable. We're all ready to go. Let's make for a journey without delay. A connection home is strongest there, and it'll help us on our way. We'll be seeing us off or planning to stay. Does that mean you're fast traveling me over there? Thank you so much. We have no further cause for delay. I shall plot a course for home and show you the way. Concentrate on home, hold its picture in your mind. Reach out with all your heart, and the path twixt the worlds will answer in kind. Also, memories of all our times. Although I have to say, I think we ran through so much of it that I don't recall most of these places. I get that people have played the Alliance raids before, like they kind of like run through, right? But I feel like when you see there's like people watching the cutscenes and everything, I would wait. Well done, I'm impressed. People's worthy of merits, and that is no jest. I confess, you have potential. You're not all bluster. Certainly better than a certain total loser could muster. Alright then, until we meet again. Goodbye, you two. It was a fun journey. Guess we might have overdone it a little with Shinryu. We had a lot of fun time here, didn't we? We met so many interesting people. I'll treasure these memories of Tyral for all my days, however many that may be. And I expect to see you in Vanadiel someday, you hear? That big world of ours will always be waiting. Waiting for you. It's strange to think that I soon will live alongside the self-same adventurers whose memories created me. Stranger still, you too may someday come across paths with them. Should they ever come, I hope you can afford them the same kindness you gave me. And invite them on an adventure to create new memories all their own. Of course! I'd interrupt, but I don't think it's wise to waste any more of the little time they have left. We should all come back for tacos sometime. We're comrades now, after all. Always been short on those, huh? Take care, you two, and safe travels. Till next time, Bill Cool, Jaja, Crowley. And away they went. There's still more of a cool Jaja. What do you want from me? Something seems a little quiet now. Dry your tears, brother. You still have me. What tears? Out of the two of us, I'm the strong one. We should be heading back to Mamuk. I'm sure Mother's curious to know what became of Oxal and Prish. And yet just, ooh, my tailbone. Bro, you can at least bring me back with you. Oh, there's the ending. We've made it. And next time we play, we'll be on our fishing journey. I'm ready. I'm ready for video game fishing. Whole stream. Hit him with the leg day. They definitely... So they asked us if we wanted to go to Juneau, too. I don't know why they couldn't be like, do you want to go talk to Mother with us? Wild phrasing, though, but you know. You know. I almost missed this place. We got back in. Hi. You've returned, Crowley, but where are Oxal and Prish? Have they? They've returned home. A bittersweet parting, I'm sure. Those you consider your friends are far and few between. Holy! I didn't say we were friends. They were comrades. Prish, Oxal, and Crowley. Nothing anyone says will change that. It'd be remiss of me not to offer my thanks before you go. I shudder to think what will have happened not only to Mamuk, but also to Lal had you not come to our aid. Threatened by our own ritual magics, no less. Never could we have imagined them being combined with Electrope to serve such nefarious ends. Which is why the techniques for conjuring shades will henceforth be forbidden, never to be passed down for future generations. We might have walked a similar path if not for you and Lamont. Made many mistakes during the Rite of Succession, hurt many people. Despite all we've done, we were given a second chance, and so long as there are those who believe in us, we'll keep trying to live up to their expectations. We found the right path now, and won't stray from it again. We refuse to be a burden to our comrades. The cool Jaja? Not too late to find yours as well, Father. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that people need only the opportunity to change. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps you're right. If you're ever in need of help again, don't hesitate to call on me. Your enemies will rue the day they've met the cool Jaja. Perhaps violence should be our first. Shouldn't be our first. I was gonna be like, should be. Shouldn't be our first solution. You'll learn a thing or two from the vow of reason. The constant pog from this side is so funny. We suppose that Prish and Alexal made it home safely. I hope they can come back and see us someday. They will, and I'm sure of it. We've done it! Oh, it's raining! Oh, again, I love rain. I love it so much! Echoes of Vanatiel Framers Kit. A bunch of music. Oh, let's go. And 7k, which we need. We do need. Marissa abiding within Janester once more. Perhaps the adventurers there have new knowledge. I don't want to go over there, bro. It's so hard to get over there. Hmm? Oh, do we get to see them go over? Or the credits? Oh, we get to see them going over. Let's go. It kind of gave like credit scene too, but look at them go. So I've never played Final Fantasy 11, the other MMO, which is, I'm pretty sure this is what the storyline's based off of, right? That's funny. This was a fun storyline though. Something wrong? It's nothing. I'm just thinking of all we've been through. It was some adventure. I got flash banged. At the beginning of our journey, I had nothing. I remember that. No name, no memory of who I was, only a vague sense of duty to guide me. With each battle, we found our way forward, and eventually, I would remember. I definitely was not wearing this exact thing, because I feel like I changed my shield out. I remember what it was I fought to protect. It's something more valuable than any treasure. You fight to protect it as well, which is why I know we will meet again. I wonder if they'll come back to this, or if this is the last time we'll actually ever see them. It's probably the last time they'll bring them up. Until that day. Let's be off. Adventure calls. Oh, they're running. Oh, I love seeing the arts like this. I love it so much. We'll leave the light on. Aww. I do wish there was like portrait art of like that too. I would really like that. Although that is my own personal preference. The models obviously look gorgeous, and they buffed them like two years ago. Looked great. Oh, 85k. I never thought I'd see the day again. That being said, next time we play this, which will be like this week at some point in time, I'm not entirely sure of our schedule. We will be on our fishing journey because we're fully caught up in this story. We'll also probably do our paladin quest because, that hasn't been finished. But I'm looking forward to doing that as well. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. We did not get to Octopath Traveler 0, so probably what we're playing tonight. But it has been over 9 hours, so I do feel as though we should call it. And my headache has not gone away, although it hasn't gotten worse. Hasn't gotten worse since I was like, ooh. So I do appreciate that. I'm gonna go get food, see if that'll help. Take some ibuprofen. And we'll see where that takes us. But again, I'll make the schedule, which will post our schedule on Discord and Blue Sky. For anyone who wants to join either of those. There they be. Thank you so much again for hanging out, guys. Thank you. I'm glad we were able to make through it most of this stream without us like crashing out of Final Fantasy 14. I don't know if it's me needing to like lower settings. I don't think the settings are particularly high. But it seemed like it was a lot. I might need to change settings. What are the settings at? Standard. Like, it's not high. So I don't know why. I think it's just my internet because it was also like OBS going out. So we hope it doesn't happen again, I guess. Yes, thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Oh, okay, these could be like lower. Like the gross quality doesn't need to be that high kind of thing. Regardless, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you. We'll be back later on tonight. I'm not entirely sure of our full schedule. Again, we'll post those in those places listed above. And again, thank you for hanging out. Let's see if anyone's on to raid, and if not, we shall leave it here. But we played 5 hours of Tomodachi Life and 4 hours of this. So again, I think that was a good, solid stream. Tomodachi Life is also so much fun to play. So thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, look at our character. We love Crowley, who also we made in Tomodachi Life. I'll take some pictures. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, guys. Thank you.